Well, it's almost 1 in the morning. I honestly thought that one born of something, whatever the heck that boss was called. I thought that I was gonna run out of blood vials attempting that one, and then that would be it, and I would wrap it up. Be like, yep, I'm out of blood vials, I can't keep playing anymore. But now I've gotten past that, and past the boss after that, so I guess I keep on going here. That's what I do. Let's not run right off the edge here. I could have bought one more blood vial with these blood echoes that's occurring to me. Because these are inevitably going to be dropped somewhere. Oh well. Oh well, you guys still get animated. Alright, then I climb up here and I take the bridge that has newly raised, where I died running off before. Can't believe I ran myself off a cliff in the middle of a boss battle. It was right off. Not exactly my most shining moment playing video games on this channel. Whoa. Stupid jump. Not exactly my best moment. Alright, I think I remember the route. Up this way, right? And then this time I'm gonna go across, yes, without dying. Oh, there's a lantern right here. I could have gotten this before. Oh well. Yeah, I'll keep going that way. Oh, while I'm here, really quickly. He'll extend the donut bit as a whole segment where he apologizes for referring to a guy as a hermaphrodite. Hermaphrodite? And I'll sometimes forget the lyrics of the song and start over. None of this is in the studio version. That's like an interesting way to handle things there. Whoops, I'm going to the wrong person. I don't need you. Give me one more. So I have 6 in storage. I have the 20 that I'm holding on to and 6 in storage. So yeah, this probably isn't going on too much longer here. I'll see where I can get for fun, but like, it's probably not going to be too much longer here. I wouldn't think. But yeah, I've been making some pretty good progress this stream. Got a lot of mileage out of all those blood vials that I collected between sessions. I was about to say, if this is a dead end, I'm gonna lose my mind. Aye. This version's already 11 minutes long. So much longer then. Whee! Up we go. Crying's coming from that way, so I assume that's the way to go. Ooh, this is another connecting thing, isn't it? Oh my god. I almost walked right out of there. Yeah, that's here. But, I mean, I have a lantern up there. Oh, what's that? I have a lantern there anyway. Okay. Yeah, so that connects this. Still cool to have the connection, though. Alright. That's why this stays open, because of that one thing. For super secrets. If I can see it coming well on the way up. Super secrets? What kind of super secrets are here? How have I not encountered like a single mimic? Inflicted organ. Oh, that reminds me of something that I should go and collect. If I remember the location of it. Secret. I've got a secret. Let's see here. Oh, I'm getting that effect when you look at me. Wait, or not. I'm just getting it anyway. Doesn't matter if you're looking at me or not. Go, 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 go. Frenzy. Yikes. Ah, shit. So that doesn't kill me. Stop. Please. Is it gonna stop? No? Why is it not stopping? What is happening? Where am I going? Oh, it stopped. What's this? What? Cutscene? It's important, whatever it is. Oh, I thought that glare was like eyes over there. What the heck is this? I just dropped something into a basement? Oh. Well, I presume that that's a future boss that I just unlocked, I guess. I don't know. Whatever that was, it was probably important. Oh. Watch me die to fall damage from here. Not quite yet. Oh, shit. Just give me that chest before I die. Ugh. Oh. At least it's open now. This is probably not an area I'm going through until I have a shit ton of blood vials, which I don't right now. Well, I'm running a little low. Just a smidge. Shining coins. Or change during the hunt. Guides through the darkness. What? Something if it ever comes? It's not a thing. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to go that way again. Or a different way. Maybe I'll go the way of the crying right now. And go the super secret way another time. With a bunch of blood vials. If I don't forget that that's a way that I can go. Which I might. The hell do you mind? Up seems like probably an important way to go. Ah, shit. This is the way of the crying, so I assume this is like main story progression. Direction. Or something or other. You better not. You better not. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh, they've got a lot of eyes, don't they? Please, good pigoo. Maybe not. Don't you dare. Whoa, you remind me of the 3 assholes in the Forbidden Woods. Oh, are they fighting each other? Wait, isn't this who I saw after I fought Rom? Can I talk? Looks like you had a little accident. Alright, well. There's probably a boss battle that way or something. Is this what would connect to a previous lantern? It totally is. I'm starting to learn how this game works. Where am I with this, though? Oh, that brings me to here. Okay, so I'd have to chain, like, a couple things together. Take elevators way up. Okay. Well, at least it's connected now. That is good. Am I going the wrong way here? Oh, I'm blind is all. Okay, it's not that big a deal, whatever it is, I don't know. Probably is a big deal. Alright, I have a feeling that there's a boss battle here. ROM 2! Electric Boogaloo. I don't know, I'm probably not progressing past this point. Is this the infant that I need to silence? I'm about to run out of blood vials, so, like, this is clearly a boss battle room. So stream is probably gonna end after an attempt or two of this boss. What? Murgo's the wet nurse. Maybe I don't use blood vials and just gather information this time. Learn some attack patterns, big spins. So you really like to spin. Holy shit. And considering this is where the infant was, and it's at the top of this big spooky area, I imagine that this is probably a very important story boss. Probably do a whole lot of damage to me. And maybe next time I should do a whole bunch more chalice dungeons before I end up continuing with main story stuff. Because I went ham on main story this stream. So it's kind of insane the amount of progress that I made. So wait, would it be faster then to travel to... Wait, this is this one here. I guess just like the base one? The, hold on. How many blood vials do I have anyway? Well, I've only got one extra one in storage after this. Like, if I go to Murgo's Loft base... Also, what is a wet nurse? What does that actually mean? So this is Murgo's Loft. And that's Murgo's wet nurse is the infant Murgo. And it's the wet nurse of Murgo. Whatever that actually means, I'm not actually familiar with the term. So I kind of take a double elevator all the way up now. Okay. So I do that, and then this. Gotcha. You're not gonna screw with me while I'm waiting, are you? Okay, cool. You better not. I did do the thing, right? Yeah, I must have. Just takes a little while, I guess. I don't know what the heart thing that I dropped in was, or what that achieves. I'm gonna have to do some research between sessions, again, as I have to with these games, to understand what the hell is going on. Up we go. Yeah, it's past 1 in the morning. It's 1:04 a.m. now. So... yeah. Give this a couple attempts, run out of a good amount of blood vials, wrap up the stream. I have to go up 3 of them. Lots of elevators to go up to rematch this boss. This seems like probably a boss that'd be good to face after I've potentially gained some levels. I know I wasn't at full health when he hit me there, but I have a good chance that that attack might one-shot me. Gosh dang it, I have a bit of a funny feeling that might be the case. That's probably a lot of damage, because you're probably a very important story boss, dude. I gotta look up how the Chalice dungeons work before next time. Can I not with this one? Yeah, apparently to do all bosses, I gotta do the Chalice dungeons. What am I at in terms of, main game bosses now, I wonder? Come on. No! Damn it! My finger slipped! Uh-oh. Oh, you've got to be shitting me. Okay, so I can with that, but... well, I'm just gonna go into this with very little health. Let's just get more information again. Wait. Fuck. I have to go up 4 elevators. I thought it was just up the stairs here. Hold on. What is my progress on the bosses? If I just look up Bloodborne bosses. So it's a decent ways back up to this one. I can't believe I died on the way here. Let's see here. So they're organized by area here. Yarnum Headstone. So I've killed Cleric Beast, Father Gascoigne, Vicar Amelia, and Bloodstarved Beast. I don't know what the Celestial Emissary and Ebrietas, Daughter of the Cosmos are. I guess I can seek them out. Nightmare Headstone, Amygdala, Murgo's Wet Nurse, Mikolash, Host of the Nightmare. Okay, so I've taken out Mikolash. I know where Murgo's Wet Nurse is. I know where Amygdala is. So that's 3 that I've missed so far. Frontier Headstone, Shadow of Yarnum, took out you. Rom the Vector Spider, took out you. Witch of Hemwick, took out all you guys. Old Hunters DLC, obviously I haven't touched that. Unseen Headstone are One Reborn, Martyr Logarius, and Dark Beast Parl. So I've taken out One Reborn and Dark Beast Parl. I haven't taken out Martyr Logarius. And then the Hunter's Dream, which is like final boss stuff, I believe. So the only other main game ones I'd be missing there are Celestial Emissary, Ebrietas, Daughter of the Cosmos, obviously Murgo's Wet Nurse, Amygdala, which I assume is that thing that I dropped into the basement or something there, and then Martyr Logarius. So before the final boss stuff, I have 5 bosses left. Huh, I've been getting a little bit ahead of myself with this game. I just needed to make sure that the main game stuff was cleared before Hallowland. And Hallowland is over a month away, and I've done most of the stuff here. Huh. Maybe I got a little smidge carried away playing this game. Maybe a little bit too on top of it too fast. I don't know. Whee! And 7 bosses total left to the main game. Apparently there's a whole whack of them with Chalice dungeons, so... next time I stream this game, I'm probably just gonna go ham on Chalice dungeons, and then go clean up some of the ones around the world that I missed. Not quite gonna be as boss-filled of a world as the other Soulsborne games I've played, but we'll have to figure out with Chalice Dungeons. I'm gonna need to do some research into how the hell the Chalice Dungeons even work. How they generate... Because, I mean, my whole defeating all bosses thing, I already said with Elden Ring Night Rain, yeah, I'm not doing that with this game, just because of, like, the nature of that game. And if it's a similar thing here where it's just like, oh yeah, it's kind of random what you're gonna get, so you don't know what bosses you're gonna end up encountering along the way, then maybe this would be another game where I'm like, alright, well, it's not all bosses, just all the main ones. Well, let's see what the heck is going on here. This is just right into the boss now. Can I log on, please? Okay, it doesn't quite one-shot me. It's not like it's that far off. Is it 3 too greedy? Yeah, you're gonna kill me otherwise if I don't do a heal there. Really? 1, I'm surprised it hit me. 2, that one-shots me if it hits me. Okay. Yeah, this probably isn't happening. I probably want to come to this one a little bit stronger. Most likely. Maybe just a smidge. Many ladders up. So, yeah, I left that one tab open. So, yeah, Bloodborne list of all bosses. Bloodborne list of Chalice Dungeon bosses. So, how many are here? Wait, it says at the top here. Also on Bloodborne are enemies with larger health bars. Bottom of the screen. Well, I'll read while I'm going up here anyway. So let's see here. This page lists all known bosses, including 17 standard bosses, 21 Chalice Dungeon bosses, and 5 DLC bosses. Okay, so there's more different bosses for Chalice Dungeons than the normal main game. I know I've already taken out 3, but yeah, I'm gonna have to look up how the heck you get to the different Chalice Dungeons, how the heck you do that. Gain some strength going that way. Going down the road of the Chalice Dungeons. Yeah, I might have gotten a little bit carried away with Bloodborne stuff here. Which does say to me, I should probably start Xenosaga soon. I need other stuff to play in September here. Good chance to get caught up on my game queue of other stuff, so I'll probably start going ham on Xenosaga here soon now. Because I am very ahead of pace for Bloodborne, is what I'm thinking. That's what it's seeming like. Really? There we go. Give this a couple more attempts, but as you can see, I'm running out of blood vials. It lasted me a while. I got all the way to this point with my inventory of blood vials, so can't complain too much. Yoink, that's not distracting at all. No follow-up strike? Okay, you really wind up for that one. Got it. Jeebus, man. Mostly getting information right now. Okay. What's this? What? Huh? Oh. What? Why'd that one-shot me before and not this time? What is that? I think my lock-on is still showing me where you are and all that. Okay. Oh, that gets back there. Okay. Oh, he gets to the side a decent bit with that. Weirdo. Okay, okay. Shouldn't have used that bit of stamina there. Oh, well. This is a weird boss. I guess you were blind while you did that too? I think that helped me more than it hindered me. What's that? That's that one. When you're raising your arms up into the air. Okay, that's in front. Do the darkness again. I actually like that. Do the darkness thing again, please. I wouldn't mind that. I would go for a strike here, but I'm a little bit afraid. I knew what the... Oh my god, I'm alive. Nope, I don't know how to dodge that one. Just get the hell away from it, I guess. Not entirely sure how to dodge that one. Now I'm going in with 16 blood vials because of the whole consumable issue of this game. Maybe I'll give it one more attempt and then maybe call it. Is mayhap what I'll do. And then I'll look up where the heck is a good place to grind offline. Because I probably have a whole new whack of places unlocked here that might be really good for it. Maybe. But yeah, I've been going for 4 hours, 45 minutes here across, like, Night Rain and Bloodborne that made up this stream. And earlier, I was going for 2 hours here. So I'm playing this game for a little bit. But if I've only got, like, outside of the final bosses, 5 main game bosses left, this isn't a very long game, is it? Sure doesn't seem like. Play more Ragnarok, nice. Yeah, I'll go down that way when I have a bunch more blood vials. Hopefully having some good fun there. Oop. Yeah, maybe next time that I stream, instead of doing AC Valhalla or Bloodborne, maybe I'll just do some Xenosaga. I gotta get a layout at the ready. The game itself is at the ready. I don't have a layout made yet. I did have a layout made before Frag, just in case I started at Fragapalooza. But it's like a Fragapalooza themed layout. So I'm gonna need to make a Xenosaga themed layout, which shouldn't take too long. Just add some images to my existing layout that I made. Shouldn't be that big of a deal. Apparently Bloodborne is 34 hours. How much time do I have in this right now? It says I have 9 hours in this game. And I have 5 main game bosses left and then final boss. So I'm finding out that was a lie. Well, I guess average... Maybe I'm just that good, if that's the average length. Where there's only, like, a handful of bosses left. Outside of Chalice Dungeons. I'm sure a lot of people engage with, like, online and Chalice Dungeons and all sorts of stuff there. Can I get 2 strikes or is that too greedy? Sweet! 9 hours? You probably have 13 to 14 hours. Like, in total for the game? Maybe. I'll do all the Chalice Dungeon. Well, not all the Chalice Dungeon stuff, but I'll try to do all the Chalice Dungeon bosses if it's not a pain in the ass to get them all to spawn, if it's not, like, completely random. If it's random, then maybe I'll have second thoughts. And, of course, I'll do the DLC and stuff like that, which will extend my playtime. Okay. And I can just get the hell out of there. What if I just play it super safe like that? Okay. Can I get 2 strikes? I missed. Yeah, PlayStation does the thing where if you spend a certain amount of hours in a game, it doesn't show you how many you have in total until after you close the game. Oh. Then you might be right. Because, yeah, thinking about it, I probably do have more than 9 hours. Okay. But yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So you're probably right in that case, in terms of that rough estimate. Look, what's to stop me from just playing this super safe? Yeah, so now you do this. Good opportunity for me to go for that. For it again. Yeah, so you freaking blind yourself, you idiot. Darkness makes it easier for me. Great. Oh, shit! Okay, that was different from last time. Oh, other ones appear in the darkness. Maybe it was bugs before and didn't have that happen. Never mind to it making things easier on me. Wow, I'm surprised I dodged that. Shit. Yikes, man. Oh, damn it. I didn't use a single blood vial and I almost got halfway, though. When I played God of War 3, I was more than halfway. I checked and it said 2 hours. I'm like, no way, it's been 2 hours. Okay. Gotcha then. Closed the game and came back to it a bit later, and it was 6 hours. Okay, well, I probably have a bit more time. But yeah. So what was it saying again? About 34 hours? I guess that's probably doing a lot of Chalice Dungeon stuff, and engaging with online things, I would presume. Yeah, this game doesn't seem like it's that long. Unless it's gonna be like crazy long areas leading up to the other bosses. I could be completely misestimating here. But I don't think that there's a massive ton of game left here. Yeah, if we're counting Chalice Dungeon stuff, then maybe. And the fact that I haven't touched the DLC yet, that I'll do at Hallowland. But if I just want to commit to clearing the main game, I'll probably do that in not that much time. Of course, I'm not only doing that. I like to do all bosses where I can with these games, but we'll see. Okay. So I could have sworn I played Bloodborne back then, but I realized I must have got myself confused with a different game. The stuff not looking as familiar anymore. Alright, on we go. Not the worst run back ever. It could be filled with zombie dogs. No, not really. I wonder why it was bugged the one time and didn't have, like, the additional attacks coming out during the darkness. Why can't I have that happen again? What led to that happening? Oh, well. Okay, I wasn't as familiar with that slash, so. Okay, I was thinking about going for 2. But I changed my mind. I'll go for 2 here now. Yeah, your attacks come out slowly, so I can just kind of run out and run back in again. A lot of the time. Dang it. Dang it! Whatever. Hoping to get back that little smidge of HP I was missing. But... damn you. When you're doing that attack, I just gotta get away. I am so shit at dodging that one. Well. Yeah, I don't actually know what a wet nurse is. I'm sure that that's an actual term, but I'm not actually familiar with it. Unfortunately here. Secondary effect of the medicine, which then does something. Yeah, probably not. Probably something else here. Related to the child. The infant. The dude here. Spins. I'll give it a couple more attempts, depending on what my blood vials look like. Maybe when I get under 10 or something, I'll quit. Maybe I'll keep on playing even under that. I don't know. My blood vials will get to a lowish point, and then I'll quit. Looked it up. Oh. It's, uh-oh. Up we go. There we go. Right, yes. Yes, indeed. Up, and away. Yeah, not the shortest run back, but definitely one of the safest run backs in one of these games. Copy and paste. A wet nurse is a woman who has paid her hire to breastfeed a baby that is not her own, providing nourishment and care. Oh. I'm sure that's probably related to this that's going on here. Or something or other. Interesting. There's probably some relation there. Oop. Yeah, we'll see here. If I had a whole whack of blood vials, I could for sure do this at this point. But as is, yeah. Let's see if I can do it tonight for fun. But yeah, I'm not grinding for blood vials on stream here. I hate that one so much, man. Just get away when you do that, I guess. Wow, okay. Okay. 2 isn't too greedy, is it? Nope. Okay. 2's not too greedy. No, but I did miss. Dang you. Come on. Okay. 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 friends aren't appearing, which is good. Dang it. Dang it. Well, maybe they just won't appear again. Maybe it's one of those attempts once more. 2 isn't too greedy, right? Sweet. Now they're appearing out of the wall. That's not confusing at all. Shit, 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 shit. Damn it! That might be my last attempt with the way my blood vials are looking. My hands are getting sweaty here. At least I don't have to claw grip this boss. Slow and steady here. Okay, run and get a strike. Slow and steady. No rush here, right? Yeah, that's the one that's way far forward, so... Here. Dang you. I should just not get in there at all while you're doing that. That's what I'm starting to think. Do something, please. Okay. It's 2. Nope. That was greedy, right? Nope. Amazing. Get another one, why not? I'm getting far away from that one because I hate that one. Get away. Oh, you're keeping it up. Okay. Why? Stop. The big spin one that I kind of hate. You're going to dash away or something? Oh, not this time. Go for another one. Screw it. Can I get a visceral attack here? Nope. What the hell? Shit, 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 shit. Really? Oh, I'm alive somehow. What is happening, man? I can't get away from this. Well, good attempt. I was really trying there. Well, that's as far as we get. I'm out of blood vials. I can't play anymore. I have to grind off camera now before I have enough blood vials to keep on playing. Because that's Bloodborne for you. I really, really don't like how this game deals with consumables like that. Well, good attempt. But it is a little bit of chaos there with me not knowing when is safe to heal and when not, because I don't really know when someone's gonna spawn on top of me. Oh well, made some great progress this stream.
Well, what is it?
Next time I'll probably do Chalice Dungeons. I'll probably do Mirko's Wet Nurse sometime much later, because it looks like it'd be an important story boss.
Echoes. They course your veins.
Do it sometime when I'm a little stronger. Do some Chalice Dungeons first and do the world bosses that I'm missing.
Hunter, your presence
maybe I'll do Chalice Dungeons next time. And then I can do other world bosses sometime after that. So I mix it up a little bit. Don't just do all the world bosses and all the Chalice Dungeons, because if I'm just doing Chalice Dungeons, then I might grow sick and tired of them.
Good Hunter, I
don't know. So I'll look up how the hell these work. Do some of these. Continue with my all bosses run and all that. And we'll essentially go on a lot of cleanup duty, because I guess almost all the main story bosses are done now, I think. Gotta be most of them. I don't know if I need to fight that big heart thing I dropped in the basement as part of the story, or if I just move on to, like, the last couple bosses after Virgo's Wet Nurse, or
holy chalices
how the heck it works, but
deep within the tomb of the
I think from here it's just gonna be a lot of cleanup duty,
and the few that
which is surprising that already at this point we're just like, yep, time to go around and clean up. Story stuff is mostly done, I think.
But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray. It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Hope home now only to beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
I suppose so. So yeah, bit by bit, we're getting there. I'll probably start Xenosaga or something soon. Is what I shall probably do for the sake of mixing things up here. Exit game and return to main menu. I'll probably have to plug in this controller. It's probably kind of low now. Yeah, looks like. So if I go home and then I close game. Are you sure? Are you sure it's just 9 hours? I'm going to turn it off and on again very briefly, just out of curiosity. Just a little bit curious here. Wait for the lights to go off on the PlayStation there. Just a little bit of white down there. And any moment now, the lights will go away probably. There we go. Turn it back on again. I'm just curious how the hours work here. What exactly is going on with that? PlayStation. And there was how many bosses in the DLC again? Let's see. It said that there was 17 standard bosses, 21 chalice dungeons, and 5 DLC bosses. And I'll have to do the 5. Yeah, okay, now it updated 15 hours. That sounds about right. That sounds a lot more realistic. I have 1 silver trophy. What is the silver one? Bloodborne the Old Hunters. Hidden trophy. Nightmare Lecture Building. Rare. Gain entry into the Bergenworth Lecture Building that drifts within the realm of Nightmare. But yeah, DLC bosses are tough. I'll try to do them all the way through at Hallowland this year. We'll see how lucky I am. We'll see how it ends up going. But I'm wrapping up the stream for now. Sorry that you're kind of popping in, I presume, right as the stream is ending here. Sinner Games, if I'm not butchering that name. Because it is 1:30 in the morning. And I've run out of blood vials. So I'm going to... Yeah, this is my first time playing the game. I managed to make some decent progress. I got from... what I took on at the beginning of this session. I mean, the beginning of this session was the... I greatly appreciate the follow their Sinner Games. It was... If I look at these lists of bosses... I mean, Shadow of Yharnam was what I picked up this stream. But... Like, I was playing earlier today, and then I took a break for supper, and then I came back here. So where I was at was... I think that was the first boss that I took down this stream, was Shadow of Yharnam. I believe. Because the end of last stream was Vicar Amelia. Was the case. I guess I did some Chalice Dungeon bosses. I did 3 there. Went after Shadow of Yharnam, and I just got to Murgo's Wet Nurse, and I ran out of blood vials. So, it's late, I should get some sleep, and I'm out of blood vials, so I gotta grind them on my own time between sessions now, so not much point grinding them on stream, I don't think. But yeah, nice, good stuff. Looking forward to your next Bloodborne stream. Glad to hear it. Next time will probably be Chalice Dungeons, because, like, it seems like I'm decently far in story stuff, so I should catch up on some Chalice Dungeon stuff, so I better do some research into how the heck that works, and how I make sure that I kill all the bosses, because whenever I play Soulsborne games, I try to kill all bosses, so I gotta see what the heck is going on with those Chalice Dungeon doodles. So yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep for now, and yeah, do some Chalice Dungeon stuff soon enough. We shall see. Appreciate everybody that tuned into another stream of Elden Ring Night Rain and then Bloodborne. Did a little bit of both, and I got a little bit confused on the controls switching between the 2 games, and it made me really miss 60 FPS when I switched over to Bloodborne. And until next time, take care and see ya.